This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Hope you're ready. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground games. Knockdown. Neither of them adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. How will this impact things? Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Shoots off a fireball up close. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 needs the fires off a Shinku Hadouken. That's not gonna hit. Going in? How can they steal this win in such a precarious situation? Are we gonna see a comeback here? Were they looking to KO? Player 2 took no time to finish that fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Checking their reactions with a fireball? Does a good job of pushing back. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Can't tech the throw? Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. They just went for it with that super. This may be the start of their counter-offensive. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Jumps in. Breaks their guard with a throw. Here comes KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their reaction with the fireball? Are we going to see some fireworks here? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game moves. Knockdown and fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Does a good job escaping the corner. Risky up-close scrap still good. Shinku Hadouken! Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Oh my god, what a throw tech! Low heavy! What'll happen here? Charges up the plasma! Not much life left. What a finish! Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Gets a chance with that jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Gets back into the corner with pressure building. Can't tech the throw? Player 1 is almost dead, but will this super art connect? What's their game plan here? This KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Checking their reactions with a fireball? They both showed their hands a little big, so they must be thinking of a counter. Nice read! Denies them with a somersault kick. Gets the jump in. Going in? Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Goes with the safe stuff with that target counter. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the in there! Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.